core and shoulder burner is pretty simple today, guys. Forearm plank into 30 seconds of plank up down. So forearm plank, I wanted to share with you a way to get into the forearm plank that I really respect and appreciate and just sets you up for a good position. So if I'm getting into my forearm plank, I'm going to start with my whole body on the ground here. Palms facing the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to start by pressing through the floor and activating my shoulders, not shrugging up. My shoulders aren't retracted. I'm going to protract my shoulders and wrap them around my rib cage. From there, I'm going to bring my hips up a little bit, squeeze my butt, tuck it under, but keep my knees on the ground. This is honestly a very challenging variation and could be one way that you scale. From there, I'm going to tuck my toes under, keep that press away from the floor, keep the ribs pulling down, keep my butt squeezed tucked under, and I'm just going to extend at the knee by squeezing my quads really hard. I really have a lot of full body tension right here, and I'm shaking very hard if you cannot see that. All right. After you hold that for a minute, you can adjust the time as needed. Try to hold that unbroken. So maybe you can go for more of a max effort situation where you're holding a plank for 1 minute is hard for you. So try to just get as many seconds as you can and then go immediately into your 30 seconds of plank up down. So from there, keeping that nice tension filled position, make sure the hips don't come up. So squeeze the butt, press up, up, down, down. That's one. Doesn't really matter for the count. Okay, but making sure, and this is really hard for people, is to make sure that one shoulder doesn't sag as they're pressing up. So what you don't want to happen is kind of this shoulder is weak and compromised as you press up. You want to press through that shoulder really hard and keep pushing through the floor through both shoulders the entire time versus letting one kind of sag and retract, and also making sure that you're squeezing the butt super hard, because if you lose your midline, normally either vice versa happens. Like you lose your shoulder position, then you lose your midline. You lose your midline, you lose your shoulder position. Hopefully that gets spicy for you. Make it spicy, guys.